Well, with the roof shut, the conditions will be comfortable here at Miller Park in Milwaukee. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Washington Nationals and the Milwaukee Brewers. Hit hard on the ground to second. And a rather easy first out. Digging in, Starling Marte. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. And Harold, as we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight, they come in 2-1 on the young season and off to a good start.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And he is in there. Gene Segura standing in. Man at first for him following the one-out single.
Segura.
He's set, and the pitch. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Now a move over to first. A dive, but he's back. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Just a bit low, ball 3.
3-2 count with a guy on first base that can run like he can. I think they got to send him right here. I think he's off and running.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Another payoff pitch, and that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with only one away. Coming to the plate now, Ryan Zimmerman, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Pitch misses low, the throw down, and now he'll just hang on as both runners move up without a throw. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. A late swing here as this is hit hard to the right side. And the run will score as the Nats are off to a 1-0 lead. Here's Jonathan Scope now. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. This is line to left. Segura rounds the corner and is headed home. And the runner from second is in to score. In now, Domingo Santana. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest.
Santana.
That's in there. Base hit. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third, so they're loaded now with only one away.
Center fielder number 3.
Stepping up to the plate, Michael Taylor. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Bases are loaded with only one out. And he misses with it, 1-1.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You can see it.
And just past his outstretched glove into left, the base hit. And a reach here, but this gets past him. And this one could be trouble. And a second run is across. The tag, and he is out at the plate as 2 runs score, but not the third. Striding in, Martin Maldonado, who represents the 8th man to bat here in the first with 4 runs already on the board. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Slider, and this is hit on the ground out to short. Story scoops it up onto first, and it's in time as they're finally able to retire. Stepping in, Bradley Zimmer. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Bradley Zimmer.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Harold, these Nationals, as they enter play here tonight, they come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Well, you're playing good ball right now, and you know all day long, oh, they're bringing the ace, huh? Okay, that's okay. We're playing good right now. We'll match up with it. Okay. That's how you feel when you know you're playing good and you're facing their ace. Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly he's sitting fastball, ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
Motter.
Taylor Motter started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. Santana sprinting after it. 2 gone. Here's Matt Carpenter. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away.
Carpenter.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that misses, ball 1.
2 outs, bases empty, and I got one of my power guys at the plate. This is where you let it fly right here. Give me a home run or a double. Give me some kind of extra base hit here.
Lays off again, and it's 2-0. Here he comes on 2-0. 3-0 now.
He's really being aggressive right now, Matt. Got himself into a great hitter's count, and then you see him check swing. You don't see that very often on the fastball. He's ready to swing, and he held up enough to let it go for a ball.
The pitch. Here's a swing, and oh, man. Way out of here. In is Jorge Soler, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive.
Fielder, Jorge Soler.
Grounded to third. Scope is there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Jameson
Taillon. Washington, the pitcher number 50, Jameson Taillon.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get him to chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
Now that's a good changeup right there. You know the guy's sitting fastball. You get him out in front. Now that changeup's in his head the rest of the at-bat.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Jameson Taillon goes down to become the first out here in the 2nd inning. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gonzalez going back on it. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Here's Starling Marte.
Starling Marte.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. First pitch is a fastball inside. 1-0.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
The good hitters, they don't usually have trouble with the low 90s fastball. He might have been looking for something else.
And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. Hit on the ground to short. Story picks it up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. He'll begin things here against Jameson Taillon.
Carlos Gonzalez
pulls this one into the air out into right field. Moving under it, Santana, and that's the first out of the inning. Now to the plate, Maikel Franco, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Here's the pitch. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Hit hard, but this is a foul ball. And the pitch on 2-1. In the air, down the left field line and deep. Marte on the move. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping up now, Matt Wieters. Will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Wieters awaits the 1-0. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. Ripped down the first base line. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Swinging a hard liner to center field. Taylor is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire. Ready for another chance. Gene Segura. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one.
Gene Segura.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
That was a first pitch fastball. He just blew it right by him. You talk about an overpowering fastball working today. He's got a good one going.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. This one's down to third. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now.
First baseman, Ryan Zimmerman.
And a fastball's off the plate away. It's ball 1. Zimmerman now waiting the 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And he bangs it into center field for a base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jonathan Scope. He singled his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
And it misses. 3-1 now. Oh, the good curveball there, and it's 3-2.
I think it's a real possibility that they put that run on first in motion. That would help them stay out of that double play that would end the inning, but that's also kind of risky at the same time.
And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Digging in to try it again, Domingo Santana. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. First delivery to him on the way. Squared that one up just a little late. Tough one to lay off, called a strike.
This is where getting ahead in the count really pays off for you. Now you can get him to chase a pitch, maybe get a ground ball, double play, or a strikeout. Either way, it's going to help your cause.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Domingo Santana is out number 2 here in the third inning. Now a ball crushed high in the air, deep to left, way back there, and that one is long gone. Digging in for his second at-bat, Martin Maldonado. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch is a breaking ball, taken down and away for ball 1. Can't connect there on the breaking ball. 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Line to the right side. That's his first base hit. Make him 1 for 2 now. Striding in once again, Jamison Taillon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hits this one hard the other way. Now he'll fake a throw to second and look to first instead. Throw on to Carpenter gets him, and that. Now at the plate, Trevor Story. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Trevor Story.
And the changeup is way low that time.
Tell you what, having a big lead early, sometimes that's not always the best thing. But I think what you got to do is still focus on one at bat, one pitch at a time, and not allow a big inning coming at you.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Marte going back. Gone to lead off the inning. At the plate, John Gray. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Into the windup and the pitch. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
Misses, ball 2. And that indeed is a pitcher up there as he's not even close at that one and becomes out number 1. Digging in now, Bradley Zimmer. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Here's another 0-2. A fastball that just misses inside. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. Into the box, Taylor Motter. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Heading out towards shallow right, Santana moves over, and that's the 3rd out. Ready for another shot now, Trey Turner. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Trey Turner.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Late that time for a strike.
He's really struggling in this game, Matt, but you know what? It hasn't been the first pitch strike. He's throwing 60% of the time a first pitch strike to hitters. It just hasn't been good stuff that he's throwing up there.
Sent on the ground out to second, and that's through for his first base hit in this one. So the leadoff hitter in the inning reaches safely for the Nationals. Ready once again, Starling Marte. A hit in 2 tries so far. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. From the stretch, here's the pitch. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Back up. Oh, no, that got him. Throw gets him, so they are able to get an out on an unusual play, and hopefully the pitcher's okay.
Number 2.
Gene Segura standing in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Sharp ground ball to third, and he goes to a knee to try to knock it down, but it's by him down the line. Digging in once again, Ryan Zimmerman. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
Ryan Zimmerman.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Now the double steal is on here, and that's through into left, a base hit. The runner scores from second. Segura is on his way home, and he will score as well. And they're really putting some distance between them now as that lead gets even bigger.
Third baseman, number 6.
Here's Jonathan Scope now. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Number 16 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Grounded to short. Story brings it in. Throw gets him. 2 down. Ready now, Domingo Santana. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Domingo Santana.
Hard hit at third. Throw on to Carpenter, gets him, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Matt Carpenter. He went deep in his first at bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Number 13.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Now here it comes. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Swinging a soft liner. 1 away. In is Jorge Soler. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Soler.
Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Here's the pitch. And here's a pitch high and tight for a ball. 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Now this pitch sails up and in, and that leaves him muttering to himself. It's ball 2.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Jorge Soler becomes out number 2 this inning. Carlos Gonzalez stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
Nope. 3-0. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Michael Taylor, already a home run and a double for him in this one.
Michael Taylor.
Hit hard on the ground to the right. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Digging in and looking for more, Martin Maldonado. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Now a ball lined to the left side. But this will be a foul ball. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th. Now at the plate, Jamison Taillon, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. A ball and 2 strikes to count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
Boy, he's getting a lot of late swings. They're just not catching up to him right now, not picking it up, not seeing it, or maybe picked up a tick on his fastball. But, man, he's keeping it away from him nice.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Now another 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's in there, base hit. So the speedy Trey Turner gets a chance following the base hit. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And that misses inside. 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. Just a tick behind for a strike. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Again, he sends it out of play. Here's another 1-2. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Gonzalez has a read on it, and the inning is over. Coming to the plate now, Michael Franco. He'll lead things
Leading
off
off
as
for the
we
Brewers.
begin the home fifth.
Third baseman, Michael Franco.
First pitch fastball in on the fists for ball one. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball two. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Outside, 3-0 now. Matt Wieters waiting on deck. Swing and a miss, 3-1. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the Brewers get their leadoff man aboard to start out the frame. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Matt Wieters.
From the belt, the pitch. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off of it much.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Taylor is after it. 1 out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. In the dirt here. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. The 1-0 pitch. And a fastball just a bit high.
This guy's feeling good about his game. He's already homered, and now he's sitting there in a 2-0 count. I guarantee he's thinking, I'm going to launch another.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Set to deal on 2-2. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you're wondering, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Drilled right back up the middle on to first, and there were 2 down. Now at the plate, number 16. First at bat of the game for him here in the 5th, as he was a late entrant into this one. Swing and a liner, but this will find the shortstop's glove for the 3rd out of the inning. Here's Starling Marte. He's 2 for 3 thus
Leading
far.
off for Washington, the left fielder,
Into the
number
windup
8,
and the pitch.
Starling
Down the
Marte.
3rd baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. Here comes the 0-1. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Gene Segura. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. Now a swing and a fly ball, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And now out of the stance is the home plate umpire, Clyde Washington, as a balk has been called here. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gonzalez racing back. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for 3rd. And he'll make it up to 3rd safely here with 1 away. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. The 0-1 pitch. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Grounded down the 3rd baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Hit hard on the ground to short. And there's a base hit as that gets through into left. And the runner from 3rd crosses the plate. Striding in once again, Jonathan Scope. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Zimmer ranging back. Gone! Ready once again, Domingo Santana. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Zimmer over to his left, and he makes the catch for the second out. Ready for another chance? Michael Taylor. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A fastball right over the outside corner. 3 runs already home here. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. High in the air out to center field. Zimmer is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Bradley Zimmer. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. This is flared right back over the mound. And the throw is wide as he couldn't keep his foot on the bag that time. And we'll have to see how they want to score that play.
Second baseman
Taylor Motter steps into the box. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And there's a pitch in the dirt. Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Ball 2.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
Zimmerman makes the catch, and now they might be able to double them off at first. On to first, a double play. Ready for another shot now. Matt Carpenter. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Here comes the 0-1. And a fastball just a bit up. Here it comes on 1-1. Right side hit hard. Segura has it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So digging in now, Martin Maldonado. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Joe Musgrove enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right.
Number 89, Joe Musgrove.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. On the ground to third. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Jamison Taillon, 4th plate appearance for him tonight, and why not? C.J. Cron will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. A wave and a miss. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he was.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Digging in now, Trey Turner. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. And he misses 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. 3-1.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Trey Turner goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Line toward the gap in left center, and that's another base hit for him. He's on a tear in this one. Gene Segura standing in. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning.
Gene Segura.
He's set. Here it comes. And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Hit back up the middle. Reined in. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is. Kevin Jensen enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable
number 45.
Now at the plate. Jorge Soler.
Jensen.
Action now in the Washington bullpen as a right-hander begins to get loose. First pitch here misses wide. 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Line drive to center field. Taylor is there, and he has it for the first out. Here's Cargo, Carlos Gonzalez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. And he lays off for ball 1.
Hey, that's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1. Full count now. 3-2.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1. So now we've got a battle on our hands.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Stepping in, Michael Franco. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. And a breaking ball falls in there for a strike. It's 1-1.
That's so difficult to hit. Hard fastball.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Taylor going back on it, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. But this won't get by the shortstop as he's there to take it in for the 3rd out. So striding forward now, Ryan Zimmerman, and he's trying to make this a 5-hit ball game for himself right here. Ripped down the line. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Here's Jonathan Scope now, and he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. Hot shot on the ground is short. There's one. On to Carpenter. It's in time. A double play. Stepping into the box, Domingo Santana. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. The cutter runs outside. Ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive. Stepping up now, Michael Taylor. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor. Boone Logan comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Starts him out with a slider too low for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Fastball misses badly there, and he's behind 2-0.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So coming to the plate, Trevor Story. He'll see what he can do leading off the home aid.
The shortstop, Trevor.
And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. 0-1 count and the pitch. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
The pitcher.
So stepping in, Boone Logan. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
Just a touch outside, 1-2. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. He'll try again, 1-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Now to the plate, Bradley Zimmer. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. 3 runs, 5 hits, 1 error thus far in the game for Milwaukee. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
Here he comes again, 1-2. And another foul ball. Again, a 1-2. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to. At the plate, Martin Maldonado. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the 9th.
Number 14.
9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Drilled on the ground to short. Story comes up with it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Up next,
settling in now, Kevin Jensen.
Kevin Jensen.
Just a tick behind for a strike. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Gonzalez waits on it, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out. The speedy Trey Turner
7.
digs in now.
Shortstop.
And looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. Ball hit high to the right side, but this will get into the seats. Foul. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Zimmer coming in. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Now at the plate, Taylor Motter. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th. Brandon Kinsler.
Number 76.
Chase Utley will get up off the bench to lead off the home half of the 9th. And they've certainly got their work cut out for them here, so he'll just need to work on getting aboard. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there.
Well, that's not what they were looking for when they brought him into the game. First pitch nearly hits the first batter he's facing. That's a little bit to be concerned if you're the manager.
1-1. Here it is. To short. Turner fields it cleanly. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Here's Matt Carpenter. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
Now a sinker falls in there for a called strike. 2-1. Hit hard back up the middle. Turner gloves it. Throw to first will take care of him, and the Brewers are now down to their final out.
Now batting.
In is Jorge Soler. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Hit hard to third. Throw on to first is going to be in time, and the Nationals make it 6 straight victories now as this one is over. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no question. He was a tough out up there. Ended up collecting 3 knocks, including a home run. So without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.